See what comes up, okay? So, collective, I really feel like there is someone who feels like you do not see them traditionally, okay? Like, you just don't see marriage with them, you don't see children with them, you don't see having a house with them. Um, there is also a vibe of like, maybe there's something about like a village or something, okay? I really feel like someone is trying to initiate you into their family because they feel like your time is limited with them, like you're gonna leave them soon. And this person is like really kind of losing their mind. Maybe somebody could be expressing to their family, or friends, or maybe their family and friends are seeing them kind of unravel. Like somebody is trying so hard to hold on to you and they feel like they're losing you. Okay. I just feel collective like you guys are kind of at this current time. At this current time, you guys are kind of on a mission, okay? I don't know if you guys are looking for other options or opportunities or whatever this may be, or maybe you're just handling your business, but I feel like you guys are trying to end some things. I don't know if this is a relationship with somebody. I feel like you're just trying to clean your life out, okay? Anything that is negative, you're removing it. And maybe it could be this person who was negative, okay? Um, it just gives me a vibe of like somebody sees you putting in the work to release curses, release negative people, places, and situations, and like you're really on a mission to have like a clean life. You know how like people become vegans and vegetarians or they eat clean? It's kind of like this is what you're kind of doing this when it comes to your life. You're wanting everything to be clean, everything to be like good vibrations, good vibes. Um, I don't know, maybe somebody could come from a village who is like not healed, not healthy or something. And they just don't know how to be clean for you or something of that sort. Put it where it resonates for you though. Um, I feel like there is something about you guys really going through a very heavy time when it comes to possibly a mother figure, or maybe you guys are a mother. I feel like there's something about someone having to protect their child very endlessly, okay? And I feel like the way that you're protecting your child is very unorthodox. The way you are protecting your child is by showing them to not become damaged. So you're kind of in a way influencing your child to know, hey, if somebody rejects you or says no, that does not mean you end your quest at your mission. That just means you keep going until you find someone who will say yes. If there's some people or a person who doesn't accept you, that doesn't mean you shy away from people. You just find people or a person who does accept you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. But that doesn't mean that you you know what I'm saying, you throw away the cup of tea. You just find somebody who actually likes that cup of tea. Green tea is my favorite, but there's a lot of people who do not drink green tea, but there's also a lot of people who love green tea. And so I feel like this is what you're teaching your child. It's like you are hiding, you're not allowing your hurts to affect your child, but you're instead influencing them and showing them like, hey, this is what you do with your hurt. If somebody is trying to damage you or somebody is trying to make you feel unworthy, you don't succumb to that. You keep pushing and moving forward. um, and it's like you're almost, somebody is like almost making a vow with their child, or maybe this, you made a vow with the universe or your angels or God or ancestors to like be this influence for your child, to not become bitter, to not become spiteful, to not become damaged, to not become black-hearted and evil and just a horrible freaking person. Okay. An Aries or not Aries. Okay, well, an Aries, Aquarius, or Pisces could be significant. I feel like there is something where if this is not an Aries or Aquarius or Pisces, this could be something about leadership, something about futuristic type of vibes, something unorthodox, very eccentric, or this could be about something very like intuitive, emotional, put it to what resonates for you, or maybe artistic. Okay, but there's something where somebody is realizing like there's a situation that makes sense. It could even make sense the reason why you are so unorthodox when it comes to your leadership qualities. Like maybe you could be a leader, but you're a different kind of leader because you're very sensitive, okay, in some form, but it works for you. I feel like there is something where somebody somebody is seeing why you aren't trying to become a wife or a husband or be in a committed relationship. Is possibly because of some sort of hurt. Maybe you're trying to do something like somebody has hurt you or tried to damage you, and you're trying to do something different so you don't, like, you know what I'm saying, become black hearted or spiteful. But when you do whatever this is you're doing different, it's kind of like you're doing this as to not take something so seriously. Okay? It's like, it's like, let me have somebody pay for my rent, and I will follow my business, my freelance business for now, when really you need to like get in your books or get an LLC or get into college and get something stable. It's like I'll go and have casual situationships when really you need to find someone who truly cares about you. You really need to find them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not turning all the way black. You're not, you know what I'm saying, becoming spiteful, but you're just like, it's like you're hurt, but you're not damaged. It's just like, I don't know, maybe you guys just need to heal at this current time. Maybe you could be jumping out on the deep end too soon and you're not ready, but I feel like you guys are definitely a star though. Okay, regardless how it goes, I feel like you're a star by yourself. There could be somebody who wants you to be with them. This could be another thing. Maybe someone who wants to be with you, they don't have the same star quality as you. So it's almost like in a way you could be dumbing yourself down for somebody. If this makes sense, it's kind of like this vibe of like, by yourself, you're really fucking amazing. You don't need someone. So maybe you could just be sticking to a situationship and you're just like, I don't know, it could literally be the opposite. You're just like, I'm just kind of cool with the situationship right now. Like, I'm cool by myself. So I don't know. I just feel like maybe there's someone that's not worthy. There's also something where I just feel like emotionally, you guys are very emotionless. Like you guys do not want to deal with emotions or getting in a relationship. You're just like, you're at peace being by yourself. But I don't know, it's like you guys are like, well, I'm cool being by myself, but maybe I should get some cuddles. It's like, like, you still need love, but it's like something just will not allow you to take it serious. And it's not that you can't take it serious, it's just whoever you're with, this person isn't elevated enough for you to, yeah. first. Basically what it's saying, like this person just isn't enough for you with some sort of rank. And that's just simple. Um, I feel like you guys have had to kind of be a little bit emotionless in order for you to break curses on your bloodline. Okay, and I feel like this has helped you to get over some sort of threshold in your life. And I feel like this is very set in stone. Like, it's like somebody has cleared their karma in this life, and like the angels or ancestors have been waiting on you to create some more, like create karma, but you haven't. Like, it's like you got a long time to go in this life. So the angels are like, oh my God, you cleared all your karma, but you got all of these years to live. You can do a lot within 40. Let's say if y'all still got 60 more years on you, you can do a lot of things can happen in that time. But it just seems like you're not, it seems like you're not showing signs of getting any more karma. So I don't know if in another life, y'all really turned it up. Or maybe all of your lives together just finally came into a head in this life. It's almost like a pimple. Like, it takes a while for it to, come to the head. Like for it to like become white where you can pop it. If you ever had a pimple and if you try to pop it too early, oh my God, it will be like a big bump will form because you're trying to push it to the surface and it's not ready to pop just yet. It's like you guys are, that's how this life is for you. It's like the pimple has finally came to the surface and you popped it, and it's like that pimple will not come back on your face no more. That's kind of the vibes it's giving me. So this is just kind of so far just kind of saying like you cleared some sort of karma, possibly when it comes to being like a parent, with negative like situations with love. This could even be like negative family situations like in-laws, even your own family. You've even cleared like karma with like being by yourself and realizing that you're not alone. You have the God, the universe, your angels and ancestors. Oh yeah. Wow, this is very interesting. I feel like, woo, when it comes to the glamorous life, you guys are gonna make sure you keep your life glamorous. Like, this is glamour, glamour, glitter, like just shiny everything. Something has happened where somebody's at fault because of this. Somebody feels like, I don't know, maybe you had a parental figure who spoiled you. Maybe you had a parental figure who didn't spoil you. And it created the opposite effect. But somehow, some way, something is almost like Kim Kardashian. Like, how Kanye West says people hate her because she's the girl. She's popular for her whole life. She goes to prom. She becomes prom queen. Then she goes off. She gets married, have an amazing wedding, and all these kids. It's kind of like that. Like your glamorous life never ends. Like there's never an ending to it. And even though Kim Kardashian like isn't in a relationship with Kanye West and so forth, her life is still glamorous. The freaking Kardashian show that went off the air uh, um on his network, and they moved it to, and we thought they were down for good, and they ended up just moving into freaking Hulu. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are so lovely, like so lovely, so just pure, and like you guys could have a Kim Kardashian vibe. Like you're just very sweet. You are never rude, never crude. Um, hmm. Somebody or maybe you guys have figured out the reason why you're so amazing. Okay, you could have went through something, or you could have been bred, like prepped and birthed for something. You were birthed to be like, you were taught from birth to be a wife, to be a husband, to be a star. Like, you were prepped for something, whether this is negatively or positively. Whether this is these people didn't know that they were prepping you, or maybe they did know that they were prepping you. I feel like there is someone who finds like your animalistic nature to be kind of scary to them. They kind of feel like when it comes to like hustling or going to get something you want or going after something, like you don't really need them. You can get things on your own and so forth. There's a lot of people who look at you as like a mentor, because you're so professional, you're so established. Or maybe this could be about a mentor who has created you to have this sort of essence and vibe and energy and just have this within you. Like, maybe a job could think you're very professional, very established, very like educated, and it's given like a Huxtable vibe, okay? Like well rounded, all right? I do feel like when it comes to some sort of deep, meaningful relationships, you guys, abrupt ending is about to occur with that, okay? And I feel like you guys are rebuking the fuck out of something. Like, maybe you had a deep relationship with somebody, but now it's over. Maybe this person can't let you go. And I feel like, collective, you're just constantly rebuking the fuck out of this person. Because yeah, whatever this was this person's fault. Like, they're just too late now. Yeah. And oh my God, somebody feels like you're so brave in regards to facing your deepest fears. Like, you are bringing somebody into the underworld because they thought like you would stay around and be miserable, and instead you left, and all of the misery that they wanted to occur to you is happening to them. So basically, this reading is just based like, it's literally talking about how you were like molded, like how you have been molded to become who you are. You have a lot of people who are hooked on you. Like, you're going up the ladder, and if anybody doesn't fit or doesn't help or doesn't bring positive energy, you're removing them. You are definitely going to be very successful. And I feel like people see this with the moves that you make. Like, people feel like you're letting things go in order to get a successful life. And this is something you deserve. Yeah. That's the reading.